So hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ames's Corner. How you all doing out there? So today I have something really pretty to show you. A 1972 Chevy Monte Carlo. This is the first gen, the last year of the first generation Monte Carlo. And this is one gorgeous example of it. Now this is an unrestored, but I can tell it has been repainted. But this is the original color. Man, what a clean car this is. Got about 69,000 miles, I think. Not a mark on it. I believe this has just a 350 two-barrel. Yeah, that's a 350 right there. And that's a two-barrel carburetor. Oh, about 165, 170-ish horsepower, I believe. It's in today because we got to charge up the AC system. We're going to put a retrofit kit in it. It's just a simple little Schrader valve and 20% less R134 than you would put in of R12. R12 being unobtainium nowadays. But man, what a clean rig, huh? What a clean car this thing is. And even the interior, all original. And you can tell by the paint on the interior pieces here. You can tell by the paint on the trim that they masked it. Just look how gorgeous this is. GMA body in all its glory. Smells like 1970s and mothballs. Alright guys, why don't we get this thing in, put it up on the lift and take a look underneath it, and then if we got time we'll be able to go for a little ride around the block. Boy, what a gorgeous car, huh? Alright guys, we got this thing up on the lift, and man, is it pretty clean under here. We got the usual oil leaks that an old car like this will have, but yeah, all in all, real clean candidate, real nice survivor. Now I don't believe this car, like I said, has been restored. It's just been repainted and just kept up. And it looks like it under here. Everything looks pretty original. Nice clean rocker panels. Yeah, nice and clean. Where they usually rot back here. Yeah, this thing was definitely very well cared for a long time. Boy, what a beaut. GMA body in all of its glory. Nice. Yeah. Looks like we got a little bit of brake fluid weepage. That probably shouldn't be, but we'll note that. Well, alright guys, let's why don't we get this thing down off the lift and take it for the part I like best. Let's go for the road test. Nice. Super clean. Like sitting on a big comfy couch. Runs beautifully, absolutely beautifully. Now I'm not gonna put my seatbelt on. Looks like the headliner is a little rough in that area. Anyways, I'm in New Hampshire. They don't require us to wear seatbelts in this state, and I think I got enough metal around me that if I get into a crash at the speeds we're going, I don't think I'm gonna get hurt. So I don't want to hear any of you complaining I'm not wearing my belt. The man don't care is what it is. So yeah, awesome car here. Not really my taste, but I mean, I have a taste for anything in as good shape this thing is, and is something you don't see every day. Definitely not a powerhouse. Feels like about 160 horsepower, that's for sure. but 2-barrel carburetor. It is to be expected to not be a tire burning beast, although people do like to hop these up. Kudos to the owner for keeping it stock. It's got that Boulevard one finger steering going on, that Boulevard ride. Stops well, good brakes. Sometimes these old boats don't like to stop. Oh, it just flows though. That Boulevard, can't even tell you're driving down the road feel. You just can't get that anymore. No cars, nothing nowadays has this feel to it. This seating position feels like I'm driving a love seat down the road. Definitely has some body roll. Definitely a boat of a car. So yeah, last year of the first gen Monte Carlo. I'm sure there are some of you A-body fanatics out there just drooling over this thing. I know we had this sitting out in front of the shop, and there were a few people driving by, just pulled in just to look at it. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Oh, what a ride. What a ride. So smooth. And so much body roll. But that's a lot of the charm. That's the Boulevard ride right there. One finger steering and body roll. Did I mention I like my job? Never would have done something, never would have been able to drive something like this working at a dealership on one make of car. That's why I like working at an independent. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Never a boring day working at Approved Auto. Well, alright guys, that's about it for today. I got a couple more things I got to neaten up before I can get out of here. And on that note guys, until next time, keep it out of the cabbage.